Okay, my rough shape started. Now I need to get to hollowing it. Do that. I'm going to do the best I can to stay out of the way of the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. And we just start to hollow. I have several other tools I'll do this. I'll go back and forth with them, depending on where I'm at. A couple that I made myself, homemade tools that work really, really well. And some that are manufactured that are just easier to use. Got to be a little bit more careful with some of this, because if I catch now, I'm pretty free here. I mean, if I hit that end, the whole thing's going to either break or go flying off of the chuck, which we really don't want to do. As you get down in there, it starts to chatter a lot more as you go farther deep into it. And of course, you got to go really slow. But we're not going to have to worry about that at this point because it's going to be so rough. It doesn't matter if there's some chatter marks. We want it to be all smooth though when it's done. I don't want to go a lot thinner on the walls here because of the driving and the warping and all that. Because I'm going to have to remove it to get it true when it's all done drying. Well, this one's trying to fight me. Let's try one of my homemade, see what happens with this. This could be ugly too, so. Depending on the wood, sometimes they fight really hard. And sometimes not so bad. Little catches, when you have a tool like this, it's pretty sharp on the point, so it's going to catch if you're not very, very careful. That's those chatter sounds. You hear that little chatter going in there. That's going to make a real weird look on the wood if you don't smooth that off later. But again, I'm not really worried about it at this point. I'm going to leave that about 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch thick, so I have room to screw it out. Kind of takes a long time, so I'm not going to stay on the whole thing. Once I get this done and we get it dried, we'll screw everything up and I'll show you how to finish the finished product. That will be probably the smallest piece is this. It'll be at least 3 or 4 weeks before it's dry enough to finish. And I'll video again for that later.